Welcome
Oh
to the
wow,
program,
I like
and thank you
this.
to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
What?
What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out.
Yes, sir.
And then...
I love this.
Without further...
I love this. That's so cool. And if they're gonna keep it like that with the character models, that's insane. Oh, yes, sir.
All spectators, attention, all spectators. The Interastral Tournament.
Ooh, Guinaifen, Luca. Yo, what is this? Silver Wolf? Wait a minute. Ooh, Topaz. I love
Join me in dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
You got Pokemon? That is.
Billabong might be in arrears.
Oh, new Billabong area, I'm assuming. Hey, this is what you doing. Oh, Topaz! NUMBY. Yes, more Brodia content! Yes! Yeah, bro, I'm eating this patch. I'm eating.
So I could surrender myself to the Alliance.
I'm eating
and
this
atone
patch.
for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Oh, Jingliu looks so good. Oh, imagine if Blade was there too.
Sword War.
I love it. Oh my god.
Later, Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
That trailer was insane! No way! Oh, they put the release date to PlayStation lower. It used to be the 14, now it's the 11. That's cool. This makes me want to build Team Guard. Oh my god, that bandana came off. Oh my god!
Jingliu is an Ice-type character following the Path of Destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jingliu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. CN's story?
What are those hands?
The one that cuts
Good
through
question.
time itself?
You sure
It's probably the
seem
Mara,
well-versed
like,
in High
quote,
Cloud
unquote.
Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state.
I love that, yo. The
spectral
moon,
transmigration
the
state,
smoke, the
Jingliu's
water.
every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the
Blade
corresponding total
stocks.
HP consumed.
Oh!
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While
She
in the
hurts
spectral
allies?
transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits
Oh
the
my
spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single
eyes,
target
bro.
and
Holy.
adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's
Blade
normal state
Jingliu
Ice
combo
Beauty
video go
Jingliu or
crazy.
red-eyed spectral Astral Transmigrator state, Jingliu. She's one heck of a sword master.
I'm gonna pop her
According to
technique
Sienjo
50
records,
billion times
she was
in the
taken
world.
by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
The famous confrontation
Ooh,
with
you
her
get a stack
apprentice,
from that,
Jingyuan,
okay.
would come later.
Become
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous
Companion
letter
mission with
silently
Jingliu.
appears on
Okay,
the
okay.
Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve
She froze them
deeper into
before
the
entering. I
tale
know,
of the
that's
Sienjo.
crazy.
Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this
I need to
story
catch
its
up on this
proper
companion
conclusion.
quest.
Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped
Oh,
from
man,
the
that
one
is
they once
hype.
knew.
Oh
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Sienjo.
Interested to see Guinaifen in her kit. I'm assuming she's Kafka support. She's Nihility, fire. I like her character model a lot more than I'm seeing her now. What the? Dynamite. Oh, the diddings.
Former, not to mention she's
I
also
see.
super talented
Ooh, I
on
love
the
the stance.
battlefield. Guinaifen is a fire-type
Hey, I
character
might-
following the path of nihility. When
that's so
using her
neat.
skill, Blazing Welcome, Guinaifen launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her target and adjacent
Oh,
enemies
adjacent
with
targeting,
a chance
okay.
of inflicting burn.
I was wondering if it was all
After
or
unlocking the
Jason.
Trace high pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
Ooh, okay, basic attack
I'm
burn. Okay,
curious.
it's like Sampo.
Why
I like it. I like
firecrackers
it.
exactly?
Guinaifen says that in Sienjo Legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary
Ooh,
beasts.
I like that. I like
in
that.
return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Guinaifen is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Guinaifen is on the
benefits.
battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a fire kiss state.
Increase
Fire
received
Kiss
damage?
is stackable and limited to a set number of turns. While in the Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage.
I
Which
saw
reminds
21%.
me, I think Guinaifen live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting,
That's
dealing
crazy.
fire damage to all enemies. Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her
my
combat
God.
livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Dude, she
What
is
do you think?
busted.
Gotta be.
Yo, Topaz got fire art right there. Ooh. Ooh, I like OST. Aw. That's so cute. Ooh. What the
Topaz
world?
is a right.
Natural way of taking
Topaz
money
and
away
NUMBY
equals
are
taxes.
fire-type
You
characters
walk with the
following the path of
trotter.
the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of death, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby
Increases
boosting the
follow-up attack damage increased by
they receive.
25%.
During battle, NUMBY starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted
She's
with proof of
hunting
death.
in follow-up?
Excluding NUMBY's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, NUMBY's action is advanced forward.
Seems like NUMBY and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight
What?
unit. Speaking of which,
What's
Topaz's
erudition
skill,
for?
Difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing NUMBY to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a
That
follow-up
is
attack.
crazy.
Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows NUMBY to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by NUMBY both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward.
Create
After
damage
Numby
boost.
launches a set number of attacks,
Busted.
this effect
Follow-up-
is dispelled.
Follow-up
Whoa,
attacks?
Numby's got
On
moves.
Hunt?
Some believe that everything possesses a soul.
I thought follow-ups were
I
a
believe
thing.
that if you
a
treat
destruction
all
thing rather than
living things
erudition?
with genuine care,
Well, erudition has
regardless of whether they're human,
Herta,
they'll respond in kind.
Jingliu, Himiko.
Hold on to your hats,
QQ.
folks. Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, explicit subsidy,
it's-
allows
it's more of
Topaz
a
to summon
erudition
Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out basic treasures
Whoa!
and
Okay, that's
Shrouders
busted.
within a
I
certain
love
range,
it.
leading Topaz right to the loot. The best part? Shrouders won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume
She's busted,
technique
dude.
points.
Overworld
If Topaz and
cheat
Numby
code.
enter
Oh
combat
my
after
God.
using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit.
What? She gets
Also
more
goes for winning
money?
Battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
Whoa,
quite
Sim
the skill
Universe
set.
power
Seems
creep.
like
Oh
Topaz and
no,
Numby
that's
have a
not.
bad cop approach to debt
Topaz is
collection.
All
insane.
that and no deep.
First off, during the 1.4 release, the
this?
Planar Infinity event is making its debut. Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made
Simulated
some small
universe.
renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially.
Oh my God.
Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers.
A new world
Don't
for
panic,
a minute.
just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really?
Oh my God.
doesn't
Simulated
sound
universe.
like it.
It's
oh my
true.
God,
The spanners in
they're
question
cooking
cause
with
the
this
simulated
game.
universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some
Oh my
wonderful
God.
buffs.
For
Oh, I saw Hunt.
example,
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Huh?
wow.
See what
Let
I
them
mean?
cook, bro. They
Following
cooked
an
up everything
ordinary
they possibly
plane
can.
challenge, trailblazers will enter Herta's manic plane with their buffs in tow. Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult.
Oh wait, is that a survival
Until-
mode?
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory.
Hey,
Don't
a
panic with
survival
mods.
mode.
As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Oh my
Really?
God,
I
this is
don't believe
insane.
you.
You must believe me! I promise, trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Why the owl sound like
now
that?
I really don't believe you.
And of course,
Hey!
where would version 1.4 be?
The 10
without
multi,
the ever
yes,
stimulating
sir.
check-in event. Come on, y'all. Give it up in the back. Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo!
Yes, sir. 10
Check
multi.
in, check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, trailblazers can now pause dialogue
Yes,
and
good
review
job.
surrounding
Let's go.
context. All that juicy lore and
Thank
tasty
you. They have this in
exposition
Honkai Impact.
buried in
I'm
the
glad they're
trigger-happy
bringing it
mouse
to
clicks,
Honkai Star Row.
waiting
Thank
to
God.
be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the
Yeah,
return of the
played an
Planar
ornament
Fisher
2
and
times.
Realm of the strange
Yes, sir.
events. During the events, successfully challenging the simulated
Hey,
universe and
Cavern
Cavern
of Corrosion double.
can earn you a set
I love
amount
this
of
fact.
double rewards.
Nice! Double rewards!
Long-term
It's not
event.
just the recipe. Pom-Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So
Huh?
strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What if Pom-Pom runs into bad guys on the tour?
Hey, she has a
I need
chicken
to protect
sandwich
the
and some
conductor.
chicken. This is a oh,
I
and
get it
pizza.
now.
Wait, I don't
You
know.
want to